Hey guys, welcome back. This is Sierra from CIARAJONEE. So today I have a special little video. This is going to be probably like a 2 to 3 part video. It's going to be, as you can see, I'm going to be converting my Epson 7710 to sublimation. And I have my refillable cartridges here and my ink. I got this ink from Cosmo's ink. I watched their videos here on YouTube, and the reviews are pretty good on this ink. This whole converting kit was about $83 or so with tax, and it comes with the needles. It comes with the 4 refillable cartridges. So you got the black, your cyan, magenta, and your yellow. And it comes with a 100 milliliter bottle of sublimation ink, which is compatible with the Epson Workforce printers. So today I'm just going to show you guys how I set up my computer, or why do I keep saying computer? My printer to start doing sublimation. And they also sent this really helpful manual with instructions on how to do. So I'm going to follow their instructions to the T. I've never done this before. This is my first time converting my printer over. I think you guys have probably seen my video of me printing off a picture with the printer and kind of doing a review about it. And I love this printer. It was only probably $100 and some odd off of Amazon, but I'll leave the link down below. So the first thing that it does say in the instructions, so I've already removed everything, got everything laid out, and you take off, looks like you start with the little tab here. You want to pull that out. I have these nails, so pull out your tabs. On the little smaller ones, the tab you'll be using is going to be the one in the front. I'm just going to go ahead and pull out these tabs. Okay, so I got all the little plugs taken off of the cartridges. I want to start with the black first. I'm going to pop the seal on this one. They've been sitting for a little bit, so I give them a quick little shake. Not a whole lot, because you don't want to create a lot of air bubbles. So you want to take your syringe and just poke a hole into that little foil seal on there. I'll tilt it. Ooh, shoot. Okay. So you should be able to just fill the syringe all the way up. Since the black is pretty large, you have to do this a couple of times. So just carefully pull that out. Hold it at an angle and fill it up. Like I said, the black is a bigger cartridge. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Whatever, it's bigger than the others. So it might take you a couple of syringes to get that full. And a good way for you to be able to tell when it's full is when the ink starts to touch the top of this. So you still have some more space. The black one, it might be the one you use more. Depending on what you're printing. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to fill up my cartridges with my ink. Take all the tops off. Just pop the seal. Here's my magenta. Well, that's still in pot, but whatever. So I'm going to take them off, and I'm going to come back when I finish getting them all full and show you guys how I put them in my printer as if I'm just changing my ink, my Epson ink. With the smaller ones, I'm only going to need 10 milliliters from the syringe, and that'll fill the entire cartridge. Oh my god, I can't say it. Cartridge up. You guys, don't even judge me. So 10 will do it for the smaller ones. I did about 25, I want to say, for the black. So here's my magenta. Again, just putting your needle in there at an angle, slowly pushing that ink into there. And that's full. See that? So I'm just going to pop my little tab back in there just so we don't make a mess and don't spill anything out. Sitting next to my cyan. Last is the yellow. I've already poked a little hole into that little foil seal on top. Insert my syringe. Hold it at an angle like such. And again, take it, hold it at an angle, and slowly release the ink. If you have any extra ink in your little syringes, you can just simply release it back into your bottle. So out of 100 milliliter bottle, I've only used 10 out of each for the cyan, magenta, and the yellow. And out of the bottle for the black, I've used about 25. Alright, so now we're on step 7 in the instruction manual. And it says to pull out the tabs at the bottom of each one and remove the old ones out of your printer. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started, that process, as if I'm just refilling the ink. You take those same steps. I'm making a mess. So here's my printer. I was already low on ink, so that just asking one to replace the ink now, which I do. And some of you guys won't have that unless you're already out of ink to begin with, then it'll pop up on the screen. But you can go to, you know, your settings and go to maintenance and replace the ink cartridges. Oh my god. And do it like that. But since I'm already running low on my ink, it's already here to confirm that I want to replace the ink now. So I'm gonna hit yes to that. So it's telling me, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's telling me to lift the scanner part to replace the cartridges. I'm going to go ahead and lift the top of the printer up. So it's going to go and do a little thing. Just let it do that, go all the way back and forth to the end. And once it's finished, you will have to go in and lift this tab here, the little door up, like that. And you see my ink in here. This is the ink that came with the printer. This is all I've been using. So I'm going to take these out. It's a tab here. Just kind of rock it, and then it comes straight out. I'm going to do that with all of the ink. Rock it, and then it comes straight out. So I'm not gonna need these anymore. You can see that they look similar to the ones that came with the Cosmo ink conversion kit. Only thing that is different is that the black is not as big as the one that came with the Cosmo conversion kit, but I know it's gonna fit because it does have extra space in there for a larger cartridges. Oh my god, y'all know what I'm saying. I'm done saying that word for the video. Anyways, so after that, we're going to place the ones that we refilled. I've taken off the back tab. Kind of made a mess with this one though. The ink got full on me, so kind of clean this up really quickly. But as you can see, I want to take that. Hope you guys can see this. I want to put it down into my printer. Pop it down in there. So there's the black. Next is the cyan. So there's a little clicking sound. Magenta. And the yellow. And it's really just as simple as that. And guys, I've been waiting so long to try sublimation, to the point where I've been so nervous about it. I didn't want to do the CISS system, that all the tubes and all that stuff. I didn't know how that was gonna work. So I just been holding off and procrastinating, and I've been seeing the Cosmo ink around. So I'm like, well, hell, let me go ahead and try that and see what they do. Can't go wrong. I always buy a new printer if I need to. So you got the ink in there. Just close that little door back. Shut down the top of the scanner. So now it's just doing this little thing. Now there is some steps that we need to take before it's completely converted and set up. So see, it's saying that it's unable to recognize them and to try installing again. Okay, so I got my ink in there. Apparently I didn't snap it hard enough on there, but as you can see, the message now says you have not installed genuine Epson ink cartridges. Just said okay. We know. Yeah. Proceed. Say yes. Okay. And voila, oh, we got sublimation. In our manual that they gave us, it advises us to clean the print head. So with that, we'll go to settings, maintenance, print head cleaning, do all colors. Let that clean everything. We'll make sure this is up and top notch running. Just cleaning. I'm gonna let that do this job and then I'll be back. Alright, so it says the why do I look like that? The print head cleaning is complete. So what I'm gonna do now is just check the printing nozzle. So I loaded paper. So they don't look bad. Here's the little check. That is how I converted my Epson 7710 into sublimation. I want to drop the link below for the printer as well as the sublimation Cosmo ink that I purchased. And it came pretty quickly. I probably ordered it on I want to say a Monday and received it on Wednesday. So it's pretty fast shipping. As always, guys, thank you for watching and coming back to my channel.